to Peace and Abundance, Melanated Queen Balance here. And I wanted to stop by and talk about going after your dreams. And the reason that I wanted to talk about that is because it's, something that's been on my heart to talk about, especially with the fact that I'm going after my dreams, and doing YouTube is one of my dreams that I would like to accomplish amongst other dreams that I have. So I just wanted to kind of give a little bit of a backstory. So I, for a long time, have wanted to, or for a while, so I've had this YouTube channel since 2017. September 6th of 2017 is when I started this channel. And I always wanted to post and do different things on this YouTube platform, but I did not know how to go about doing so. And so one of the things that I allowed myself to do is wonder, if I talk about this, or if I talk about that, or if I do this on my channel, what are people going to say, or what are people going to do? And I actually became fearful. And I want to say this: if you have a dream and you choose to go after that dream, fear is not an option. Fear only holds you back from becoming who you choose to be, or going after your dreams and accomplishing those dreams. Fear is something that is an illusion. As Ralph Smart puts it, it's false evidence appearing real, and it's actually facts. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Why fear something when you haven't even gone after your dreams to even see what will come of it? Oftentimes what I've found on my journey is that I've been fearful of a situation or circumstance or experience. I've been fearful of it, and then when I go through the process, because I've decided I'm not going to give up and I'm going to move forward or push forward, and once I get there or accomplish what it is that I set out to accomplish, I realized that there was nothing to fear to begin with. Fear is something that just needs to be discarded. It needs to be thrown away. We need to delete fear out of our mind, out of our energy, out of who we are, because fear is not a part of who we are. It's just it's a program that just needs to go away. It needs to be deleted, eradicated immediately. So I wanted to just encourage anyone who lands on this video. I want to say that it is not by coincidence that you came to this video, because there's a special message, and I know that this message is a universal message, because so many fear, and some have passed away and have never ever gotten the opportunity to create the dream that they chose for themselves in their mind. They never put it to action, or maybe they had an idea, or maybe they had something that would be groundbreaking, and they never accomplished it because of fear. There are people today who have great ideas, have beautiful ideas. I know of some people who actually have ideas that I think would be awesome, and that are universal ideas, but they allow their current circumstances and situations to get in the way of accomplishing what they set out to accomplish. I want to say this: of course, we all experience, ups and downs, highs and lows. We all do. We all go through challenging moments or experiences. The thing is, we have to stop giving our energy to fear, or giving our energy to what the current situation and circumstances look like in that moment, because we have the power to change that. It's not up to fear, or it's not up to that current circumstance or situation. It is up to us to change it. We have the power to change any and every circumstance, any and every experience. we have the power to change it. Everything starts with us. So for example, I always say, and I can say this from my own, I'm able to say this from my own personal experiences. The biggest and the worst enemy is self. So many times there I find, and I've even done this, where I've pointed the finger at others to say, they did that to me, or this person said this, or that person said that, and this person did this. And the entire time that I'm saying that this person did this or this person said that, it was up to me whether I accepted that energy or not. And I chose to entertain it, I chose to accept it, and I had the option to ignore it. I had the option to walk away. I had the option to just not even entertain that particular energy in that moment at that time. But I chose. That's what a lot of us have to realize. In this existence, we have what's called choices. We have choices. It is not up to someone else to dictate or to control what we choose. It's up to us to control. It's up to us what we choose. So never let fear get the best of you. I have put off so many things. I cared about what people had to say about me. I cared about what people thought of me. When it does not matter. It does not matter what others think of you. What matters is what you think of yourself. I'm passionate about people. I'm passionate about inspiring others. I'm passionate about encouraging others. Do not give up on yourself. Do not throw in the towel on yourself. You are beautiful the way that you are. And I want to encourage you to keep pushing, keep pressing, keep moving. Do not stop. Do not care about what other people have to say, especially, if it's like a negative situation. Now, I'm not saying not to care about those who have your back, or those who are encouraging you, and those who have positive things to say, to positive energy that they're sharing with you to encourage you. But just keep pushing and keep going. You are very valuable. It's so important for us to be ourselves and be who we are naturally. How we are who we are, we have every right to be who we are naturally, because we came here. This is your journey. This is my journey. I cannot tell you how to, walk or how to be in your journey. That is not my job. And vice versa. You cannot tell me how to be or how to do or what to do in my journey. But what we can do is encourage each other. What we can do is share that positive energy with one another. What we are able to do is be authentically who we came here to be and be proud of who we are. So many times people feel the pressure to be how society is, when it's so beautiful, and it is imperfectly perfect to be authentically who you are, and for others to see who you are naturally, honorably. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm getting bit up as always, as I do in nature, but I'm so serious about this thing. I really, YouTube is something that is new to me, even though I have been posting. I'll say this, I'm still making adjustments. Consistency is something that I'm working on, because I want to make sure that whatever I post, that it would empower someone, or that it will give the feeling of, you know, I'm grateful that this person started their YouTube channel. I'm grateful that you post on this YouTube channel. You know, I choose to be who I am, but I want the Balanced family to, first of all, like the content that is created and posted, and I want to be able to inspire someone. I choose to inspire and to motivate and be positive. There's so many negative things going on in the world, and I choose to be that energy that just brings about that peace and abundance and the balance, and being able to share my experience to help others out into their journey of becoming the greatest versions of themselves, and using some of the techniques. I choose to be myself, and I choose to inspire others to become the greatest version of themselves, and to be themselves authentically, and not having to feel the pressure of being like somebody else, if you get what I'm saying. It's so freeing and it's so beautiful to be naturally who you are, and not having to feel the pressure of, you know, oh, I need to dress this way because that's what society says, or I have to, you know, act this way because that's what society says. Being able to be who you are and not have to be judged in being who you are. It's unrealistic expectations that society has pressed upon so many, but we have the choice to say, I do not have to go by what society says, because I am who I am, and I get to tell myself, I get to dictate to myself who I choose to be. Not even dictating, but instead of hating yourself, loving yourself. Instead of, you know, being beautiful every day in every way. We have that option. So many do not realize it. So many do not know. But I'm going to share my experiences and share how I've come into the knowledge of a lot of different things, so that it can help someone. And if it helps someone, then my job that means I'm doing a great job, and that's just motivation for me to continue to do what I do. So with that being said, unlimited peace and abundance, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.